Hello everyone and welcome back yet once again. Today we are going to be doing the build for an A+ Mazda MX-5 1996 Miata. For the engine, we are using the 1.8 liter inline 4, which is the stock engine. For the parts, we are using the Sport induction, the Pro ECU, Pro fuel system, the Sport exhaust, the Elite dual turbocharger with super nitrous, Elite road suspension, the basic Pro brakes, I guess not basic, the stock Pro brakes, the Elite grip tires, the Elite clutch, the 5-speed Sport gearbox, and we are using the Elite differential. And we should have on here the Super Grip and the Super NOS. Not Super NOS, that's silly. Super Near Miss. Alright, so we put those in there. The handling for this is 60% grip, your high steering sensitivity, high downforce, no traction control, and no drift entry. No drift entry is my preferred way of doing it. You can change that up if you want. But as you can see, we're going to do 184 with a 3.7 0 to 60 and an 11.7 quarter mile. So the top speed on this one's actually pretty good, so it works out pretty well in the long distance straight high speed races. But it also does really well in the corners too, and it's good off the line. So let's go get in a race and check out how this thing goes. Alright, so here we go. The 911 that's in here should be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see how the rest of this goes. This is Let It Whip, which is a top speed race. So you need to race clean, not screw up, and hope you have a faster top speed and acceleration than everybody else you're up against. As you can see, this thing is still climbing until we hit the corner. And then we're going to come out of it and it's going to start climbing right back up again. Would help if I'd pay less attention to what's behind me versus what's in front of me. Oh, somebody's catching up. I would love to know what they have under that hood. Alright, so I have hit my max speed. And yeah, it's the 911. I'm not too surprised the 911's passing me. But let's see if we can at least keep up with it. I mean, it took them over half the race to get anywhere near that they could pass me, so that's good. I'm sure there are builds where you could squeeze more top speed out of this thing. But I try to make well-rounded builds that'll work. Oh, shoot. If you don't screw up. That'll work for just about anything. So straights and corners. So while I got second place, if I wouldn't have hit that car, it wouldn't have been that bad of a finish. But let's see how it does in the rest of the races. Okay, this race has a few more twists and turns to it. So let's see if that works in my favor or not. Oh, and I messed my launch up. That's not good. Okay, that guy is going to race like a jerk, apparently. Don't race like that guy. Just don't. There's no reason for it. Would have been nice to start out ahead of this Porsche, but, you know, things happen. Sure, let's ramp a little. Let's get a little air. Now let's see if we can maintain this lead. Or not. Put a little space between me and the Porsche. That's good. Oh god, I got a little loose there. That was almost very bad. Almost very, very, very bad. But it gave him enough to catch back up. Let's get behind him and draft for a minute. Sorry, didn't mean to slam into you. So that was close because of my poor driving. Almost running into that wall. I had to get out of my speed too much. But I still ended up winning. Maybe because I slammed into him, which was not on purpose. I guess we'll let the third race be the final decider. Obviously. So I'm not sure how this one's going to go in a sort of short track situation, but we're about to find out. So far I've got some pretty good distance between us, but on this track that doesn't mean much. Sometimes cars can catch up really quickly. Other times it means you have won the race so long as you don't mess up. So, as long as I don't screw up, maybe I'll be okay. Maybe. So this right here is a dangerous corner because coming around it you can get full burst NOS. But if you can save it until you get through, it's not a dangerous corner. It is dangerous when you try and use it all going around that corner though. Oh shoot. Alright, it ended up working out. I accidentally let off the stick too much and got the burst NOS before I wanted it, but it ended up working out in the end. So all's well that ends well. Got a little loose there because I turned while using that NOS, which caused me to get squirrely as could be, and now my phone's ringing, so that's wonderful. And it is just one of those scam phone calls. Love it. I should have my phone on silence while I'm making these videos, but it's too late now. So, 1, 2 out of 3 would have been a lot closer on that first race if I wouldn't have wrecked it. So if you're looking at corners and short tracks, this is a great build. The long courses, it's got a good top speed and good acceleration, but obviously you can be beat, which is to be true about any car in any race. So that's going to do it for me today. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!